Welcome to the Double E Show. Bad strategy, horribly simulated. What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the Double E Show. It's Art of Murder, Deadly Secrets. So when we left off in the last episode, we had done a bunch of searching through objects to find a sheet from the day planner, which had this information on it. When we left that room, we were met with the police officer, whom we will speak with now. Yes? There was a murder on Deckard Street. I'm on my way. Well, that was useful. Someone from the police thought that the murder might be related to the antique shop owner's death. I have to find out if that's true. Okay. Speak with the police officer. I'm Agent Bonnet, Constable O'Connor. What do we have here? I believe we have a murder victim. That I can see. Can you tell me something more about it? The boss just told me to call you and drove off. He doesn't like damp basements. He's got arthritis. Alright, in that case, I'll secure the evidence. I can use this UV light to look for biological evidence. Right on. And luminol. Very good. Okay. So there's the light bulb. There's murder victim's body. If I pick this up and I spray it every... okay, and then I take this and change out the light bulb. There we go. Okay. So we've got that footprint, that one, 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 that one. That looks like part of one. That could be one. There we go. This bloody footprint can help me identify the killer. Okay. Did you find the bullet shell? No, the boss said not to touch anything, so the feds wouldn't bitch that the evidence had been compromised. I see. In that case, I'll try to find it. Oh, yay. Okay, so compass, monkey, well, that's not a monkey wrench. See if I can find some of this stuff. Boy, there's a lot of stuff, huh? A scooter. That's a skateboard. That's a scooter. That's definitely a chain, yep. Okay. Geez. That's a kettle. Is this an engine? It is. Okay, here's a helmet. Right on. That looks like a bullet shell there. I wish I could stop now. There's the spider. Gotta find a fish. There's a hammer up there. Typewriter. Am I missing? I'm definitely missing a few things. Oh, there's fish. Jeezum. Jeezum Louisum. Okay, I'm going to figure this out and I'll be right back. Alright, so I found everything, and here's the bullet shell, which I knew it would be there. This is a bullet shell from a 9mm gun. Okay, now I can compare the shell with those I found earlier. Well, that would be... The bullet was fired from a gun of the same caliber as in the previous murders, and has the same characteristic marks. An identical shell was found in Clifford Raven's apartment. I can assume that the same weapon was used during each crime. Okay. Do you know who the victim is? Yes, his name was, let me see, Paul Smith, a Metro employee, retired now. Has the family been notified? They notified his daughter. The same man murdered both the antique shop owner and the retired Metro employee. It is likely that the same man also paid a visit to the antique collector. I'll have to question the murder victim's daughter. Okay, can you tell me your name and age? Amanda Smith, I'm 26. I'm sorry about your father. Can you tell me why he went down to the basement by Deckard Street last night? I think so, but it's a long story. Is it? Please tell me. My father was sentenced for a murder he didn't commit. He spent a few years in a high-security prison. Where? In New Jersey. He shared a cell with a famous thief, Frank Eaton, who committed the robbery of the century back in 1970. Frank was very respected in jail. The police could not find the money, so everyone thought they could get some clues out of him as to where he hid the loot. Eaton would get anything he wanted. Eaton drew a map which led to the money. Then he cut the map up into fragments and used it as currency. You could buy anything you wanted in prison for the map fragments. Wasn't he scared that someone would steal the map? No, because the clues were written in code, and only he knew how to decipher them. The warden told him that he'd never get out of jail. When my father's sentence was up, Eaton gave him a piece of paper with the solution to the map. Did anyone know about it? No. Father always said that it was my dowry and kept it a secret. The only problem was that he didn't have the map. He recently met with someone who offered to sell him a few fragments. Did he meet this man on Deckard Street? That was a trap. Do you know who that man was? I have no clue who it was. The worst part is, Father must have taken the solution to decipher the code with him. I didn't find anything resembling that description in the basement. The murderer must have taken it. Now I'll never find the money. That money does not belong to you. Thank you, and goodbye. Now I know the motive. The murderer is trying to get all the fragments of Eaton's map in order to find the hidden money. But who is this man? The perpetrator might be an inmate who knew Eaton. They all knew about the money. I have to look through the archives to see if I could find a possible suspect. I decided to look through the prison archives to establish which inmates might have known about Eaton's map. I think that both the murderer and other potential victims might be among them. Right on. So here we are outside of the prison archives. So that's going to do it for this week's episode. We're working our way through this. I'm not a big fan of these hidden object puzzles. So this is a bit tedious, but we're working through it. If you like what you watched so far, hit the like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have any suggestions, tips, tricks, no spoilers, put them in the comments below, because I will read them. And with that, I will catch you next Monday for another episode of Art of Murder. Cards, nope, Deadly Secrets. Peace.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, check out the playlist above, or watch what YouTube tells you to on the right. Oh yeah, and subscribe.